more Bible or Quran. See what this man recommended next Nigeria president should use for swearing in. The news in full. Corruption festers within the corridors of power in Nigeria, facilitated by a culture of impunity where wrongdoers face little to no consequences for their actions. This pervasive phenomenon has transformed political offices into personal wealth accumulation vehicles for Nigerian politicians who prioritize self-enrichment over the welfare of the populace they are meant to serve. Moving seamlessly from one public officer to another, these individuals exhibit a glaring lack of accountability, failing to demonstrate any tangible achievement from their previous tenures, while eagerly eyeing the spoils of the next position. The term national cake has become emblematic of this corrupt system, symbolizing the plundering of the nation's treasury by a select few. Corruption permeates every facet of Nigerian society, ensnaring politicians, civil servants, contractors, and appointees in its web of deceit. Until Nigerians shed their cloak of passivity and assert themselves as the true masters of public officials, this cycle of malfeasance will persist unchecked. The intertwining of politics and wealth in Nigeria is deeply troubling, as access to the country's abundant resources often hinges on one's affiliation with the political elite. Those outside this sphere find themselves relegated to the margin, burdened by excessive taxation to sustain the extravagant lifestyles of their supposed representatives. The irony is stark. Despite decades of oil revenue influx, Nigeria languishes in underdevelopment, failing to emulate the prosperity of its oil-rich counterparts. The ramifications of corruption are profound and far-reaching, as evidenced by the damning findings of reports such as Oxfam International's Nigeria, Extreme Inequality in Numbers. This seminal publication exposed the staggering extent of embezzlement, revealing that over $20 trillion had been siphoned from the national treasury between 1960 and 2005 alone. Contrary to popular belief, Nigeria's economic woes stem not from resource scarcity, but from the systematic exploitation and mismanagement of these resources. Addressing Nigeria's entrenched corruption requires a multifaceted approach encompassing legal, institutional, and societal reforms. Concerted efforts must be made to foster transparency, accountability, and civic engagement, empowering citizens to hold their leaders accountable. Additionally, stringent anti-corruption measures and effective law enforcement mechanisms are imperative to deter would-be perpetrators. In conclusion, the endemic corruption plaguing Nigeria's politicians is not an insurmountable challenge, but rather a symptom of deeper systemic flaws. By tackling corruption head-on and fostering a culture of integrity and good governance, Nigeria can chart a path towards sustainable development and prosperity for this nation, for all its citizens. And this is the news for today. Don't forget to like this video, comment under this video, and subscribe to this channel to get more news from this channel.